equality. This is his homeland, this is his electorate. It is Minister Martin Foley. Give him a warm welcome.
Thank you very much. Could I too begin by acknowledging that we meet here on the traditional lands of the Kulin Nation, and particularly pay my respects to elders past and present of the Bunurong and any other elders who might be with us today. Congratulations to Midsummer and Pride for a spectacularly successful Midsummer Festival, finishing off with still a week to go at this fantastic Pride March here in the heart of St Kilda. I too want to acknowledge all of the members of Parliament, all of the commissioners from Victoria Police, Rowena Allen, the fantastic Australia's first Gender and Sexuality Commissioner here in Victoria, my many parliamentary colleagues in both state, federal and all the councillors from the City of Port Phillip. But more particularly, I want to acknowledge everyone here who comes to show that Pride is what it's all about. It's the Pride March because people take rightful pride and joy, as we've seen here today, in their identity. And as the Midsummer Pride March has as its theme today the need to come to a conclusion on the marriage equality bill, the marriage equality issue, there was a bit of an urban myth going around that the Prime Minister was going to pay us a visit today. I'm not sure, it's a bit like Where's Wally? He might have been here, he might not have been here, depending who you speak to. But if he had been here, I was going to have one suggestion for him, that he believed when he was a minister that the Parliament had the ability to vote for marriage equality, that the High Court of Australia made clear in the ACT case that the Parliament is able to vote marriage equality under the Constitution now. What we don't want to see, from the Victorian Government's point of view, is the divisive nature potentially, as we've seen, of a off-the-leash campaign from those people who will seek to use a national plebiscite vote to vilify and attack the diversity that is the LGBTI rainbow community in such a way as to be divisive, when we know the High Court has said there can be a vote of the Parliament and the marriage bill could be amended to deliver marriage equality, which is important in its own right, but is particularly important when it comes to the totemic importance that that issue places for all LGBTI equality issues. We in the Victorian Government, whilst we're proud of what we've achieved in the past 12 months, whether it be adoption equality, whether it be making sure that every government secondary school has access to the Safe Schools Coalition, that we've got more to come in birth, deaths and marriages legislation, when it comes to a whole range of necessary further steps, removing the repugnant Section 19A of the Crimes Act that criminalises, that sought to criminalise HIV status, the PrEP trial. There is more and more that we need to do as a community. But if we can, as a nation, remove this stigma and the discrimination that attaches to the Marriage Act and the importance that it has placed on all sorts of equality issues in this country, that will be a major achievement and a major step forward. And it can happen now without a potentially divisive plebiscite. And our government reiterates the call for the federal government not to proceed with a post-election plebiscite. Deliver it now. So on behalf of the Victorian Government, I'd like to thank Midsummer, I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I'd like to wish you all not just a successful Pride, but a even more successful 2016.
Minister Martin Foley, everybody.